Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so very much for stopping by, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And to my day one, thank you so very much once again. So today I'm going to be sharing my 5 rules of diet, and I am very tired of people asking questions just like, "Hi Winnie, how do you lose weight? Stomach fat, blah blah blah." It's just as simple. Have yourself a diet routine that you're like, you know what, I'm gonna follow this one no matter what. And also, this is just my own rules that I apply. I don't know about someone else. And I think also gaining weight and losing weight so fast kind of go with like your genes. So you can also maybe, get something that can work for your body type, if that makes sense. So, number one, what I do every morning when I wake up, I hardly do breakfast. Quickly get and grab myself a cup of, green tea or black tea, to which I sometimes put lemon or honey, but most of the time I just get my cup of tea, and that's before I do anything like even going to the shower. Like literally before anything, I start with that cup, which I don't also do every day, because if you make your body used to like drinking warm water every morning, it's almost like you losing weight. So for me, I feel like that's me starting the day instead of eating. Even if it's light food, I feel like drinking that water kind of cleans, my system and prepare it for every meal that I'm gonna have on that day. So okay, number two, I only eat after 12 unless I'm stressing. But majority of the time I eat after 12, around 12, 1 o'clock, and whatever. So I just made it a mission for me to just fast in the morning until 12, and that's when I can eat anything. And when I mean 12, I can eat anything. That's when I can have my heavy meal, because I know it's during the day I still have time to detox, and also time to fight the food. It's not like I'm gonna eat and then go sleep. And especially if we're from Congo, then so pap is like a staple meal, like you have to eat pap. So for me, I kind of eat my pap during the day so that it can break easily, because my body is in movement instead of eating and sleep. I don't know, it's just me, because I feel like when you eat pap and you sleep, you gain weight. So later on in the afternoon, that's when I'm gonna have any light meal. And between 12 and going up in the afternoon, that's when I can snack on anything. I'm telling you, like, I will eat anything. I will eat as much as I can until around 8 or 9. That's when I'm like, again, I am not allowed to feed my body something heavy that is not going to be able to break, or something really fatty, all those things. So that's when I try and maybe make something very light, because obviously I'm heading to bed, so I don't need something really heavy, because also I don't want to struggle with digestion. And so I kind of just try to find some light meal, and that's it. But sometimes things happen, life happens, and then you kind of finish late, and then you need to eat something heavy because maybe you've had a long day. So at that point, I know for sure I'm guilty for that. I get home and then I eat pop. But then if I eat pop around let's say 8 9, I will have to grab again a cup of like green tea or black tea, because for me, I feel like when you drink that cup of black tea or green tea, it kind of break again the heaviness of the food. I don't know if that makes sense, but for me, I feel like I'm even lighter again, and then I kind of wait for a few minutes before I go to bed, because I just don't want to eat pop and go straight to bed, because I will die the next day. All right. So number three, I am really selective. I really don't eat anything. Like, you will still take me out and I'm not gonna find anything to eat, because I really choose what I eat. And something that has worked for me so far is like, instead of just eating because everyone is eating, I kind of choose what I feel like. Okay, if I eat this thing, at least I still have 3 or 4 hours away to break all this food, or maybe to take a walk. This would I like your pizzas, anything with dairy, because I just feel like those things makes me gain weight so fast. I don't know, it's my body maybe. So I'm really not friendly with cheese, so I hardly eat cheese. But then when I do it, I know the next day what I will do. I'll probably get a jog. I'll probably get myself a cup of green tea, because I need to detox. I probably do some exercise, because I don't know if I'm still on track. But number four, I eat 90% of the food that I eat is like I try to make it as healthy as possible, and then your 10 is when like you craving on something and you obviously you owe yourself, you know, some enjoyment, if that makes sense. So that 90% is like when you have your more vegetables, you eat more fish and less meat. That's just how I've made it for me. So I kind of just try and cut down on meat because I feel like sometimes also my system kind of tells me that you need some meat. So that's when I'm gonna have meat, but I will make sure I have more vegetables. I feel I kind of call myself a pescatarian. That's what you call them because I'm so in love with fish. I feel like I just don't get tired of fish, and I also feel because we have varieties in fishes. So today you can choose your tilapia, you can choose your red fish, or other kinds of fish, and you won't feel like you've been eating one thing every day. I don't know. That's just what I do. Less meat, more vegetables, and that's what have been working out for me. I have my coffee without sugar. I will still eat chocolate because I mean, who doesn't like chocolate? But as soon as I finish, I'll make sure I have a glass of water because I feel like the sugar is too much, so I will just need to dilute the sugar. And I do the same with all the biscuits. So most of the time I just don't have biscuits. With tea I'll have to break them in water to also dilute the sugar. So then number 5, what I do is while I detox, it's like I have different weeks that I choose what I eat. Let's say for 1 week, if I have been eating pap, I will have the following week where I am not eating absolutely no pap because I just feel like you need to find balance, and I feel like that's what I've been doing. So lately, I just find balance in what I eat. Or if there has been a week that I have been craving your fast food, that's when I have like your burgers. So I'll make sure the following week or the next 2 weeks I'm not eating any fast food, no burger, no fries, and I just keep it more like, you know, vegetable. So that's when I'm just gonna have my, you know, salad, all those things, and then I'm not gonna have meat for that entire week. And also I'm not really into fast food, like fast food, and only when I'm craving. Sometimes I feel like I need hot dog, and I'm like, okay, doesn't matter, you know, it doesn't hurt to just have one unhealthy meal because I feel like my body kind of wants. It's like most of the time what I do, I listen to my body. My body wants a hot dog, and I'm just gonna go for that hot. But I know because this week I've been having hot dog, your burgers. Next week I will definitely not have nothing. I don't know if that's punishing myself, but I'm definitely gonna have nothing as such. Sorry for the noise, but yeah. But I'm gonna make sure the following week I'm not gonna have no fast food at all, at all. So let me just tell you that I last had pizza maybe in February because I feel like pizza is the no go for me. Only when like I'm really craving pizza, that's when I just go for one, and I make sure I get like a smaller portion because I just want to feed my cravings, but it's not like something that I will live on. So last but not least, number 6, I hardly do sweet beverage like your cold drink. I hardly do them, and only sometimes because I like me some Fanta orange, so I will do that. And I know for sure if I had one glass, I will have to drink another glass of water because I just want to dilute. Same thing with wine because I love me some wine. So most of the time, because I know also alcohol can make you gain, you know, weight so fast, and because it makes you eat more than you normally do. So what I normally do, one glass of wine equals to one glass of water. It's like it kind of goes like together. I'm drinking a glass of wine, a glass of water must be next to it because I just feel like I also need to break it. I don't know if that makes sense because I often get asked like, why do you then drink? Because you also drink water. It's almost like you're not drinking anything. For me, I just feel like that's how it works for me. That means the following day I will have to drink water like extensively because I just need to break whatever things I put in my system, and that's how I've been like going about with my diet. So to anyone who has been asking me, what do you do? I have belly fat. How do I lose it? I really don't know which answer to give you other than just control what you eat. Just find a routine that will work for you and just stick to it because I hate body fat. Like summer is coming and I'm ready to rock my crop top, so I just make sure I keep everything, you know. And especially in winter, I just try so hard, to eat fatty food, because you really don't work, you don't sweat most of the time. You kind of go to work and come back home, so you don't really put your body, to exercise that much. So you just kind of try to make sure you eat more vegetables than anything else. That's what has been working for me. And I know sometimes I kind of also say, you know what, I've had so much vegetables, let me break. For a week, and fish is undisputable. Like, I cannot say no to fish because I love that one so much. So, thank you so very much for watching till the end, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and click that notification button so that when I upload you get notified first. See you in my next. Bye. Mwah.